You don't want to be in on a Saturday.
No, most definitely.
The manager's going to, you hate him if he says, see you tomorrow.
Forest loving life. Look at that. 5th in the table at the moment after 9 matches. Meanwhile, as we mentioned, Leicester struggling really. We expected them to be in trouble. You take a look at the bottom of the table and you can see that they are currently sitting 14th though. 6 points clear of Pack. Oh, you forget how bad some of the teams are. Goodness me. But I think it's fair enough that we would expect maybe Nottingham Forest to be in the bottom half at this stage, yet they've exceeded all expectations. How have they done it?
Yeah, I don't think it will last to be this good. But I think a change in management, like Steve Cooper did a great job. He's now managing at Leicester. And one of the big things they said, he's not progressive enough. He's too defensive. And that's what Leicester fans are saying now. It's just too pedestrian, the way they're playing. And I think there's been a little sea change at Forest. Not a huge change, not like we've seen at Tottenham and 1 or 2 other places, but a little change in style, a little bit more positive in team selection. They're still missing their best player, Morgan Gibbs-White. He's out. So they've done it without him. They signed Elliot Anderson from Newcastle in the summer. He's a solid player. They've got Hudson-Odoi on one side, they've got Alanga on the other. And we talked about it, the big New Zealander, Chris Wood, 7 goals in 9 games. That you don't expect that from him. He's a big guy who he's up there to rough the centre-halves around, and then the other players just feed off it. But he's actually doing all the finishing at the moment. So I think credit to the manager, a little bit more progressive than Steve Cooper's sides, and they're getting the just rewards. But if they finish anywhere near mid-table, that's going to be a great season for them.
And the great thing is, Steve, if you're from a Forest perspective, is it's all about not going down. And that was your priority, your first priority. And you've got money in the bank now. You've got all these points ahead of you. We looked at the bottom of the table, some real terrible starts from the likes of Palace and Southampton.
Well, it'd be interesting to see if they change what they've done from the start of the season. I mean, listen, when they beat Liverpool at Anfield 1-0, it was a classic of defensively they were so solid, so organised. It gave Liverpool nothing for as much as the ball Liverpool had. But then they've now got players going forward, the likes of Hudson-Odoi, who on the counter-attack have just been dynamite. And that's what it's all about for them, you know, defensively. I mean, you look at all the games. They've lost 2 at City and they lost 2 against Brighton. Every other game has been 1-0, either a defeat or a 1-0 win or a 1-1 draw. So they're giving nothing away, but they're on the counter.
They won 3-1.
They're on the, well, apart from today. 1-9. Beg your pardon. 1-9. Every game. Go and have a look. It's got 1-1, 1-0, 1-1, 1-0. All the way through the season to 3-1 tonight. It's a breakout.
Oh,
that's what it is.
It's an anomaly.
It's a breakout.
I'll tell you what, that would have been a great analysis yesterday.
Thank you very much.